Hello, this is Isaac, and greetings here right at the Linde home of chocolate. I'm recording this video today is on the 12th of May 2025. I am just sharing with you guys some of the lessons that I learned by visiting the Linde home of factory, like you can see here. Right behind me, this is where the chocolate that you guys eat, if you eat Lindt chocolate, right behind there, that's where they manufacture the chocolate. We had the chance to actually go in there and see how the process works, and I'm gonna just take some snippets to share with you. But the key thing is that here are the key things that I'm learning about my time here in Zurich, but also in particular today, the power of brands. Because I am an investor in the stock market, I like to invest in businesses that have brands, moat, in other words, that can increase their prices. So when I'm buying shares for businesses, the other characteristic that I look at is I want a business that is a monopoly that actually can increase or play around with the price without affecting the sales. So Lindt, home of chocolate, is one of those businesses that are publicly listed, and yet they have built such a powerful brand. So if you think of companies such as Apple, Meta, these are some of the examples of companies that have big brands. So I'm so excited that I got to visit this, and actually I got this when we went inside, and it actually tastes just nice. And another thing that I'm also learning about the Swiss in terms of business and the power of brands is that there are quite a number of brands that I saw even in Zurich. Big brands, if you think of Calvin Klein, Gucci, all these, they're actually here, and it tells us something about the power of the Swiss, money, the Swiss franc, because Switzerland as a country is very stable. It's very neutral. They have a very strong currency. And businesses know that when they come here, they are not going to have a lot of challenges with exchange rate fluctuations, right? So this is something that I'm also learning. Right there, you can see right from the Linde to Homo factory, that's Zurich city. And you can see right here, this is these are some buses that come from the Lindt to Homo factory, and that's the parking lot. But the interesting thing is that we had to take a ferry, a cruise, a boat right across here to cross to the other side where this is located. And it's been a very great experience. Now, another thing that I'm going to share with you guys is that in terms of my experience here in Switzerland, in Zurich in particular, is that uh, it is a very clean city. It is a very clean city. I think I've said that again, but also the Swiss people, they are generally nice people. From my experience, I haven't had any issue here. And that's something that I'm also liking about this particular country. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm gonna try and take some add some photos in between so that you can also kind of have an experience uh, of what I actually had when I visited the Lindt home of chocolate. If you haven't subscribed on this, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss content like this. I will be traveling around the world, taking lessons and sharing those with you, because at the end of the day, that's the beauty of the internet. You're watching this right from the comfort of wherever you are, in whichever part of the world that you are. So that's something that I am doing my best to do the little that I can. Like I always like to say, trade and invest wisely, and may the markets be with you. Right after this trip, is the US stock market just opened. So right after this, I'm gonna quickly, we'll take the bus and I will head back to our hotel, but it's gonna take time to see if I can make some more money. Zurich is expensive, guys. So it's kind of nice whether I make a little bit of money to kind of like offset some of the expenses that we are incurring here. And that's also, like I've always been sharing with you guys, to say if you can trade from anywhere. But the key thing is you really have to understand how you trade and what you trade, because a lot of people, actually 90% of traders, from what I understand, blow their account within the first 90 days of them opening the account. So it's not easy, but I've been fortunate that at least so far I've been a profitable trader, specifically starting this year because of the strategies that I've been using. So make sure, if you want to learn more about how to trade profitably, you can subscribe to my channel. That's free information that I'm sharing with you. I spend tons of hours just reading, researching, and summarizing and synthesizing that for you guys. But also, you can book a coaching session on www.streetwiseeconomics.com. This is Isaac signing out from the Linde to home of factory, Linde to home of chocolate, Zurich, Switzerland. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye bye for now.